Thank you, everybody, and welcome to the Workforce Flathead Opportunity Fair. Excited today to have Shay with the Kalispell Auto Group to talk to us a little bit about the company and some of the job opportunities they have. So,
yeah, absolutely. So let's get going. I do have a presentation to share with you that talks about everything that we have to offer with the Kalispell Auto Group.
awesome.
And are we seeing it here? No, maybe not.
Yeah, not yet on.
There we go, right? Maybe.
Perfect.
All right, so are we seeing the presentation?
Yep, there we go.
Fantastic. So like Luke mentioned, I am with the Kalispell Auto Group. I do represent Kalispell, Toyota, Ford, and Volkswagen. And I'm Shay. I do all the hiring and recruiting. And kind of who we are as an organization. Our goal is to be so effective that we're able to help others. And that is seen all the way from leadership, all the way down to our very entry level opportunities. Our leadership is industry grown, started in the Wash Bay, and after moving to shuttle driver, lot attendant, into sales, into management, and then the ownership transitioned into Toyota, growing into acquiring 2 more dealerships. So we know what's going on in the industry, and then also what's going on here in the Valley, with all 3 of those stores being about 7 minutes from each other. So our mission as an organization is to be an industry leader, to provide unmatched quality in the automotive industry for both products and services. And it's also pivotal for everything that we do to make sure that we're meeting the needs of our customers. And we also view our staff as internal customers. Taking care of who we have is very important to us, as well as taking care of those who come in through our doors. One of the other things that's part of our mission is to constantly improve sales and service, and making sure that our standards ensure long-term market leadership and profitability, to make sure that we're around long time for all of our customers. And then also to exceed expectations, both, again, customers and employees, maintaining loyalty for a lifetime for both our customers and the folks that we have coming through and working for us. Some of the values that we have as an organization through all 3 of our stores is making sure that we set good examples, both with our customers, return customers, and with our staff. And then making sure that our staff are responsible and are accountable. And we see that as satisfying the needs of our customers by being accountable to our own performance. And then we have an unconditional dedication to excellence. And we actively choose to excel in every opportunity that we have. It's also really important to all 3 of our stores to focus on cooperation and communication. And we realize that by supporting one another and valuing the open communication and encouraging new ideas, we're able to have a customer and employee base that values teamwork. And that produces better employee satisfaction and a greater employee environment. And then also that translates into enthusiasm with our customers. And as I'm sure you could imagine, this valuing our people is something that we take pride in every opportunity we can. Building a team of confident, creative members, possessing high degree of initiative, self-respect, and also discipline. And we also strive to improve, constantly improving what's going on with our processes and outreach opportunities, and how we're also taking care of our people, because people's needs change as the environment changes. So making sure that we're providing opportunities for personal, professional, and organizational growth at every opportunity we can. And then also we have that small town feel here in Kalispell, and we love to be part of that. So being good community citizens, we give willingly and actively participate with lots of organizations around the Valley. And these are just a few of the different organizations that we work with.
Awesome.
And then kind of transitioning into what it looks like to work with us. Most people, when they think of a car dealership, they think, oh, I don't want to sell cars. But there's so much more that goes into actually running a business. So we need all types of people. Of course, we're going to need people who are going to be good with the cars and selling, but also we're going to need people in all facets of industry. So people who are motivated, detailed, outgoing, are confident, organized, and good at time management. And one of the things that we focus on so much as we go through our selection process is finding people that have great attitudes, someone who's going to be coachable and is good with being a team player, because so many skills are teachable and we focus on giving those tools. And with that, we just need someone to come in with a great attitude. And that's something that we really emphasize when we talk to people in our recruiting efforts. Some of the other industries that translate really well into working with the automotive industry is someone who has customer service experience, working at a public counter or a call center, and then again with that kind of retail opportunity and what it's like to talk to people. And then we hear so often that people are looking for opportunities to grow somewhere where they can stay for a long time and really make a career out of what they do every day. So we see in all of our various groups lots of opportunities for growth, from customer service to administrative office work, and even just cultivating relationships and leadership opportunities. When it comes to having a job, we all need to make a living. And so what that looks like in terms of pay are many different ways. People think, oh, car sales, it's commission. There are bonuses, but we also pay an hourly basis, a salary basis, a base plus bonus. So we make sure to offer very many ways to compensate our employees. That way, everyone who comes in and works with us gets the type of compensation that they need. And I mentioned training. So we bring in folks that have a great attitude, and then we give you the technology and the resources that you need to be successful. We really want everyone who comes onto our team to know that we're fostering and investing into their career and their potential and what their future looks like. So some of the trainings that we offer are different ways to communicate with people, also manufacturer specific things. If you're talking to people about the products, we want to make sure that you know what it is that we have to offer. And then other things such as finance and insurance, kind of what it is, that's the kind of selling part of it. The different career paths that we have to offer, more than just selling cars, from more of like an administrative perspective, we have entry level, mid-range, and senior master level type of things. And this is just an example of different entry level positions. Do you have a great attitude? Can you talk to people over the phone? Great. You would probably be great for our business development center, or maybe just a cashier reception. Do you have interactions with customers? Do you feel confident going up to someone and saying, hey, how are you today? How can I help you? That's what we're looking for in all of our entry level positions. Then once you get some experience, either just general work experience, or you have experience in the industry, or you've been in our company for a while, some of the other administrative opportunities that we have are things like a title clerk and a warranty administrator. So handling all of the paperwork and the back end and the coordinating of things that happen after a sale. And then once you get to that high level experience, we have several opportunities, not just in management, but also taking care of confidential work, like being part of the office manager or an HR opportunity in that controller position, and even handling payroll and benefits. With the schedules, we do also have lots of variety. So it depends on the position, it depends on the department. Some of them are shifts, some of them are kind of more flexible, especially with a lot of our administrative duties. We have the flexibility to be like, okay, you have kiddos that need to get dropped off at school in the morning. We're okay with you having a 9 to 6 shift, or you're handling the pickup in the afternoon, so you're a 6 to 3, that kind of thing. So we make sure to offer a variety of schedule. That way we can make sure that we are taking care of the employees, because the work-life balance is really important. And we understand that as an organization, that we all need to work, but we all need to also take care of the rest of the other half of our lives, which happens outside of the office. So we do have lots of schedule opportunities and flexibilities there. And then in talking about taking care of kind of the other part of our life, we do have lots of benefits. So some of them are listed there, like major medical, dental, vision, paid vacations, holiday pay, or having vacation on the holidays, as well as employee discounts on products and services, just to name a few. Currently, we do have a lot of openings. Some of the ones that are office or administrative related are our service, business development center, and the cashier reception. We do also need some product specialists who are good with connecting with customers and kind of walking them through the process of what it is to look for a car. Same thing with our customer experience consultant, really overseeing from the time the customer walks into the door to the time they walk out, managing their overall experience with us. What does it look like? Are we making sure we're answering questions? Are we connecting people with the right people? And then also our reconditioning administrator. This is something where it's kind of the behind the scenes, and you make sure everything on the back end of things just runs smoothly. You're kind of checking in with general staff, and then you're also checking in with management. So this one, there's so much variety in what this job would have. And this is one of the ones that we're really excited about because it's relatively new, bringing it out there. We haven't had a need for it much recently, but with how much the valley is changing, we're seeing so many folks coming in, wanting cars, trading in cars. We're seeing an increase in volume of just traffic and people coming in and out of the doors and in and out of the service drives. So someone who can take ownership of something, but also has a knack for staying organized and has good time management, someone who can really run with something if we just give them an idea. So that's one of the ones that we're the most excited about sharing with, since it's brand new. Some of the other openings that we have that aren't specific to office or administrative work, we're always in need of folks who are mechanically inclined. So a service technician, a quick lube technician, are you good at changing oil? Do you know what it's like to change a fan belt? Fixing just all over engine, mechanical, electrical, those types of things. So the various different service technician positions and paintless dent repair. Do you have experience in body work? That's something that we are constantly looking to add to our team, since we know those skills are so valuable, and we definitely want to invest in folks who are looking to take on that facet of the industry. So with that, again, I'm Shayna Llewellyn, or Shay is what I go by. So you see my email there, and then also our site to see all of the current jobs that we have posted. Go ahead and reach out to that email anytime, and we'll see what makes a good fit, even if you're not sure if you're qualified or if you have enough experience. We have a great process here to see what it is that you have and see what it is that we have to offer. So we like to make that match and connection there. So go ahead and reach out either to my email or to that site, and we'll get you connected.
Awesome. Thank you very much for sharing that with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do have one question for you.
Yeah, of course.
How many of the jobs are part-time versus full-time that you're looking to fill right now?
Right now, we had a lot of part-time, but we did recently fill most of those. So right now we have one part-time position with our business development center. We're looking for someone who has some flexibility in the shift time, primarily afternoon, but that is kind of open to what makes sense for the department and also who would come in. But for the most part, we're looking for people who are willing to join full-time and have the capacity to work that
Okay.
full-time opportunity.
So the flexibility of the schedules is, see that being very appealing.
Yeah, absolutely. And we hear that so often is, oh, I have a thing. And we're like, great, we'll accommodate that. So we're very great when it comes to recognizing that employees have stuff going on and making it work for both of us.
That's fantastic. Well, good work.
Thanks.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Shay.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
All right, have a great day.
All righty, you too.